So I'm using this basic bodice for this project, not the full length though. I measured 15 inches down and then cut a fresh pattern. Now here is a pattern for both front and the back. I came down by 1.5 inch on the armhole and then added half an inch for ease and 1 inch sewing allowance. For the neck, I came down 1.5 for the neck depth and 5 inches for the width. Then added half an inch allowance all round, both for the front and the back, but the front neck depth is 6.5 inches. Now for the sleeve, I did the same thing by coming down with 1.5 inches, and then I added allowances as well, 1/2 inch ease and 1 inch sewing allowance, and 1/2 inch on the sleeve head, and also 1/2 inch for joining on the lower part. The fabric I'll be working with, this is 4 yards. Now we cut. Because I've already added allowance, I did not add anymore. I cut on fold. The same thing for the front bodice, cut on fold. Now the sleeve as well, and then I notch. So we notch the back side to know we are going to attach that to the back bodice. So I'm taking the measurement of the circumference to cut the flay. So the C actually stands for circumference. Now we go ahead, after everything we cut in this manner. We first cut out the radius, and then we drew that point that we dotted. So I'll go ahead and add 1/2 inch allowance at the top to join the bodice to the flay. Next, I'm going to draw that dot as well. And then I'm going to measure the first tier of the flay. So I'm taking 7 inches. The measurement depends on you actually. And then I'm going to draw that line as well. So I'm going to cut off that part to enable me adjust the paper to cut the second tier. So here's the second tier, the same measurement, 7 inches. Like I said, you could do more. It all depends on you. So after cutting, I place it on fabric. My fabric is on fold. I'm going to cut 2 pieces actually for both front and the back bodice. This is how I placed it. Now after cutting, this is what it's looking like, and we have 2 pieces for front and back. So next we place the first tier and cut as seen. The same 2 pieces was also cut on fold. So for the sleeve, I've also measured the circumference to get the radius. Now I added that, the same method that I used to find for the bodice. So I added that to the length of the sleeve that I'm going to cut. So I'm going to cut everything at once. So for instance, the radius here is 14 inches plus 7 inches for the sleeve. So that is what I marked out as seen. Now I'm going to cut out the radius now. I'm going to mark 14 inches all round. And this is the sleeve. I cut on fold also. I cut double. I actually intended to use double, but later changed my mind to make it just a single tier. So cut open